Hello watch fans, this is Anders here on Watch On channel. This video is a quick and short unboxing, first impressions of my newest watch. It just arrived today. So let's have a look. This is of course a Certina, Swiss watches since 1888, and then the turtle, the DS turtle. It comes in this cardboard box. I really like that this watch comes in a packaging that is kind of, it feels like it's recycled paper, cardboard. So that's really nice. Really talks into the whole sustainability, international warranty. I bought this watch from an online authorized dealer of Certina watches here in Denmark. The inner box looks like this. Really nice green, turtle green on the sides. Count on me. And let's open and see what's inside of the box here. This is the brand new Certina DS Action Diver, the updated new version with a lot of improvements. I never owned the older one, but I owned the 38mm version of this watch, or the earlier version without the ceramic bezel insert and the updated movement. And I was really happy with it, but this is a huge update, and let's just have a look at the watch. The pouch is also really cool because this pouch is made in some kind of felt, and it's actually a travel case. So it's actually a little travel pouch you can use if you travel with the watch, which is a really cool thing as well. Here it is. It comes in several different versions. I opted for this racing green version. I really like this toned down darker green color. And then you get a really cool titanium version, which kind of reminds me of the Omega Seamaster James Bond watch, No Time to Die watch. So what do we have here? We have a 43mm watch. It is 13mm thick, just a little more than 50mm from lock tip to lock tip. And then we have a very annoying lock width of 21mm. So the problem with the older Certina DS Action Diver was that it was not a ceramic bezel insert. The movement could use a little more attention. The bracelet wasn't as good, and especially the clasp wasn't as good. But they upgraded a lot of stuff with this watch. And first of all, of course, we see the ceramic bezel insert, 120 clicks. Really nice action. It's not high end, the feeling when you turn the bezel, but it has no play, the 120 clicks, very secure. But it feels really good for a watch that is priced at around $900 US. I paid $833 US for this one watch, brand new. You also see here the dial. This is this kind of green glossy dial. In strong light it becomes lighter, but in this studio light and regular lighting it has this nice kind of olive green color, racing olive green color, dark olive green. Not this very expressive kind of bombastic green like we see with the, for example, the Rolex Hulk. It's much more the green that Omega are using for the new green Omega Seamaster Diver 300. So maybe it's kind of the same color mix within the Swatch group. We get a date window at 3 o'clock. Then we get DS Action Powermatic 80 Divers Watch, 300 meters of water resistance, Swiss made. Then the Certina logo, Certina 1888. Everything is printed, but the hour markings are applied. I like the polished look to the hour markings and also the polished look to the hands. The case is very much a tool-tastic case. No extra effort was done with the finishing of this case. Then we get a signed screw down crown. Turn the watch over, we get all the different information we need. Of course, sapphire crystal. We get the nice turtle engraving here. Divers Watch 300 meters. Certina DS Action. We also note that it is ISO 6425 certified. Made in stainless steel, Swiss automatic, and this little sign here actually telling us that this is the Powermatic movement, Powermatic 80 movement with 80 hours of power reserve and the Nevercron hairspring, meaning this watch becomes less prone to be magnetized. So that's a really nice upgrade and a nice upgrade to this movement. I will of course test the lume, the accuracy and everything when I do the full review. Next week I will release the full review here on my channel. This is just the first impressions unboxing. And then we get to the bracelet, simple oyster style bracelet, but what they did really cleverly was that they actually included a lot of half links on both sides so you can easily find a nice fit. And then we get to the biggest surprise for me, maybe one of the most positive aspects of this watch, besides the beautiful dial and the accurate 80-hour power reserve movement, that is the clasp. Because of course it's a 2-push button clasp, very simple. We know this kind of clasp, but you have these smaller buttons here, and that's because inside of the clasp you have this ratcheting, so you can on the fly adjust it to your wrist. So let's have a look at how it wears on my 17.5 centimeter wrist circumference, this 43 millimeter Certina DS Action Diver, the updated green version, and you can see I can easily pull it off. I was a little bit anxious about the size of this watch before I bought it, but now as I got it and I've been wearing it for some hours, it fits really nicely. To me it feels much more like a 42 millimeter watch. Definitely don't be too alarmed with the 43 millimeter size, because it wears a little bit smaller than its actual size. And then let's just have a look at how you can actually use this function here. So on the go, your wrist gets a little bit swollen, then you can just adjust it, open a little bit. Perfect for summertime when your wrist gets a little bit swollen in the sun. And you can just move step by step. So let's say now you don't need this extra space, you just close it. Perfect. I really like this clasp. It's a really big upgrade. The bracelet is also good, but it's kind of a standard bracelet and still push pins, which is a little bit annoying. So for approximately $800, between $800 and $900, this is maybe one of the very best value options if you want a high quality entry-level luxury Swiss diver. So I will be getting back with the full review of this new Certina DS Action Diver, the updated version, the green version here, very soon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, bye.